Hi, my name is Chelsea Metz, and in this assignment, we were asked to provide an artifact that represents our family's cultural identity. The artifact that I chose is, oddly enough, an antique cornbread pan. It was gifted to me by my grandpa, who gave each of his children and grandchildren one last year before his passing. He was a major influence in not only my life, but the lives of many others. It was never uncommon to walk into my grandparents' house and find a fresh pan of cornbread cooling on the stove. Ever since I was young, I enjoyed helping my grandma make it, and my grandpa would always enjoy a piece with a glass of milk before bed in the evening. Large family meals and country cooking have always been an important part of my family and continue to bring us together. As stated in the UWL Journal of Undergraduate Research, homemade family meals serve as meaningful context in which families forge traditions, rituals, and share stories that signal how close and united they are. These meals often trigger memories of both the food itself and the people who made it, embedding personal and collective experiences into family narratives. Over time, these narratives help families define who they are, what matters to them, and their unique cultural identity. Clients may respond to an antique cornbread pan with curiosity, nostalgia, or emotional resonance, depending on their personal and cultural histories. For some, the pan may invoke memories of family gatherings, caregiving figures, or traditions centered around food, warmth, and belonging. Others may associate it with scarcity, labor, or complex family dynamics tied to survival and resilience. In counseling setting, the artifact could serve as a gentle, symbolic entry point for storytelling, allowing clients to access memories and emotions that might not otherwise be able to articulate. At the same time, some clients may feel disconnected from the artifact if it doesn't align with their cultural background, reminding me of the importance of cultural humility and not assuming shared meaning. Overall, the client's responses would likely vary, but the artifact has the potential to foster reflection, narrative exploration, and rapport when approached with openness and sensitivity. The antique cornbread pan has shaped who I am becoming as a professional counselor by grounding me in values of nourishment, continuity, and care across generations. It symbolizes the often invisible labor involved in sustaining others, work that mirrors the emotional labor of counseling. Just as the pan holds the shape of the batter into something sustaining, I see my goal as a counselor as providing a safe, structured space in which clients can grow and transform at their own pace. The artifact also reminds me to honor clients' histories and intergenerational influences that shape their identities and struggles. Professionally, it reinforces my commitment to being present, patient, and attentive to the ordinary yet meaningful details of clients' lives. In this way, the cornbread pan is not just an object from the past, but a guide for how I aspire to practice with warmth, respect, and an appreciation for resilience and tradition.